F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me.
Summer nights are fading out. Beach days gone, the ghosts are out. Leaves are falling, skies turn gray. Halloween is on the way. So grab your mask and kill the lights. It's horror movies, haunted nights. Summer's done, now let's begin.
Spooky season's here again.
Welcome back to Wider Range of Conversations with Rick and Eric. Things are about to get weird.
Yeah, because it's gonna get spooky. I saw 15 leaves hit the ground, and I said, "We're back."
All right. On that note, welcome to another episode of Wide Range of Conversations with Rick and Eric. I am Rick. I am joined by the ghost with the most, the thing that you hear flap in the night, Darkwing Rick.
Yeah. Did you say you were Rick too?
Did I say it? No, I thought I said I'm Eric.
Roll that back.
If I did, it's been too long that I don't even remember my name.
Does that mean I'm Eric?
We swapped. We did what is that movie?
Freaky Friday?
Yeah, we did a Freaky Friday over the summer. Surprise boyfriend of the podcast. You
gotta watch out your wife.
You have a new shade on your arm and it's much darker. But yeah, so it's been over a month or so since we've been here, but it's because it's been a summer and we were actually out doing shit.
We did lots of stuff actually.
I think the last time we were on here, I think is when right after me and Rachel went and saw MGK and Wiz
Yeah.
Khalifa
It was pre
Yeah.
AEW too.
and pre Oddities.
Oh God, it was too. Yeah.
And
Oh, boy.
pre Weird Al. Fucking
Okay,
all
yeah.
good times.
And shout out. You're gonna get the spark notes at the beginning of the thing. We're gonna talk about all that. And we went to a food truck festival.
hmm
And I'm going to, what the hell is this Zoom thing going on in the background? What the hell is this? Zoom ad? No, stop. It just popped up a random ad. Anyway, I'm going to Florida in October, so that's gonna be fun.
I thought okay. I kept thinking it was like the way that you guys were preparing. I kept thinking it was like soon.
I mean, it's
Like-
less than a month away almost. Believe it or not.
Oh yeah, it is almost September. Yeah.
That's why we're like, oh, we have to do this now. And I'm like, why we don't? Oh God, we don't have time. Okay.
I know you guys are going there for a a wedding.
Yeah, it's my cousin's wedding.
Speaking of which, I saw your aunt today at Kroger causing a fucking ruckus. So she was cussing somebody out about fucking old people or helping. I have no idea. I just walked past and was like, oh, sweet Jesus.
Walk away, walk away.
Yeah. I don't think she remembers who I am anymore anyway, so it's fine.
It's probably fine. Yeah.
Well, are you guys doing some other shit or whatever? I think you said you're going to parks or something.
We are gonna go to this. This is a precursor for this is when I take a weird week off in October. This is gonna be why. Yeah, I'm taking boyfriend of the pod to Disney World, but it's gonna be like is it called Galaxy's End? I think it's the Star Wars thing.
Oh, I don't. Is it they just have like just a Star Wars park?
Yeah, it's a huge Star Wars park that they build in Hollywood Studios.
Oh,
Which at first I'm like, well, we're doing this for him and this is going to be super fun. And then I find out I forgot that my favorite ride is in Hollywood Studios. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to ride that at least 3 times. Thank you.
what is that?
The Twilight Zone ride.
Oh, I've never been. The last time I was at Universal Studios, my Uncle Tom was alive. That tells you how long ago
Okay. Nope.
it was.
This is Disney. This isn't Universal Studios.
Oh, okay.
We can't
I,
fucking you think shit's expensive normally for just normal groceries? Try and book anything right now.
oh, yeah, I can imagine.
One ticket for one person to one park in Disney is $200 now.
What did it used to be?
Not that. I think we paid for a whole week. We paid $300 before or
Oh, shit.
less to go to all of them.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Man. Oh, we also forgot to bring up when we started this that today was a sad day because Dolly Parton passed away today.
Yeah. I have something for the end
So,
of this episode about that. So,
um,
ugh, bulk burp.
I
It's back.
wonder what they're gonna do with her boobs.
They're gonna actually harvest them and give them to a drag queen, but they're gonna have a like Hunger Games style.
Battle
The
for.
actually, you know what? The person who wins the next season of Drag Race, they're just gonna be gifted them.
I figured that they would like put them in a museum.
I mean, probably the mold.
I mean, they could put them in like a fake. I could put 'em, like a dress or something, and then I mean, they make fucking fake faces now. They can make a fake upper torso and throw some fake boobs in it and put it on a dress. Be like, these were Dolly Parton's boobs. So,
Maybe we say this with utmost respect. Obviously, great person. For the first time I heard it, I'm like, well, there is no God. I still think that, but it makes me want to be a better person because we lose somebody that good, it makes me want to do better things to be for people.
they're gonna get breast implants and open a theme park.
I mean, why not?
Call it Rick's Wood.
Oh,
It's all just wooden rides. Fuck that.
that shit hurts.
I've only been to Cedar Point once in my entire life, and I remember being on that wooden fucking roller coaster and hearing that bitch creak and shit.
That shit hurts though, because that moves you around all the. I mean, this is
Was it?
pretense. We're gonna make penis jokes. All right. No matter what I
Yeah.
say, it's gonna sound like me riding wood.
That, I
Okay.
mean, that was kind of the beginning joke of it, but yes.
Just wait. So it jerks you around like crazy, and sometimes you throw your back out. There you go. You're welcome.
Um, speaking of riding wood, I'm still lost on that fucking Wicker movie preview because there's a lot of like fucking scenes apparently in that movie, and I'm like wondering how that. I mean, like, I feel like that'd be painful as fuck for
Yeah,
her.
I don't think you'd want wicker in your hoo-ha, but I don't have a hoo-ha.
Yeah. So then I brought it up at work, and I was like, I don't think they had condoms back then. And my coworker was like, "Oh, they used to use like sheep intestine and stuff like that for contraceptive." And I was like,
Sure did.
"Ugh." And I'm like, "Okay, so maybe you just slapped a sheepskin over that bitch and fucking let it go." I don't know.
Went to
So many
town.
questions. So many
Well,
questions.
what it boils down to is bitches love Alexander Skarsgård.
Yeah,
I don't see the
basically.
appeal. Never did
Probably,
anything for me.
probably just his wiener.
Maybe. I don't know for sure. Didn't they show it in True Blood once?
I have no idea. I only saw parts of that show.
I feel like
I
they showed his wiener. It was like
didn't
a
they
big
in
deal.
fucking Nosferatu?
Oh God, yeah. Well, that's different. He was just hanging Nosferatu peen, hanging
Um,
dong, if you will.
yeah. Uh, Speaking of hanging dog, yeah. So me and Richard went and saw Weird Al.
Sure,
Um,
that's
right
a
before,
segue.
yeah, I couldn't think of one. Um, so if anyone ever in their entire life gets a chance to go see Weird Al, I highly suggest it. Uh, I guess he's been doing the same show for like a couple years, but I mean, Weird Al doesn't fucking know us anything to fucking have to
No.
make make up a new show. On top of the fact of how many fucking costume changes that this man does, like during the set, is like you don't, yeah, don't worry about figuring out something new. It's all the good shit anyway. He does fat, goes and comes out in a big fat suit. Um, the end, he's in like a fucking, he does the like the Star Wars song that he has, or a couple of them that he has, and there's like he's in a fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi robe and like full blown stormtroopers and R2-D2 and R2 whatever the fuck and
R
Darth
two
Vader.
two.
Yeah. And like a
So
full and Darth Vader and shit, all that. Yeah, it's fucking lit.
whenever somebody wears a fat suit, all I can think of is that episode of Bob's Burgers where he murders the guinea pig.
Okay.
St. Francis pants. Her name is
I've
Francis.
I've only seen one episode of Bob's Burgers ever, and it was like the
Ever?
first one. Yeah,
Oh,
I think it was like the first one, and then like I don't know
it's not even
if I
that
just
good.
didn't
It gets better.
continue, whatever. Um, yeah, or last week or was it last week? Yeah, time's fucking weird. Last week when I was sick as fuck, I started the new King of the Hill because I hadn't seen any of the new ones they put out, and that's been
It's good
good.
shit.
Yeah, a
Especially
lot
there's a
more
couple
emotional than
times.
I thought.
Yeah, I literally was just about to say a couple times it got a little dusty around these joint, but
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
to take some time to vacuum if you catch my drift.
Right. Every time fucking Bobby and Hank had a moment, I'm like, Jesus, who turned the fan on and fucking blowing dust right in my eye?
Spoiler alert, but it's gonna be three, two, one. The newer one about Caesar got me.
I just have to, I haven't gotten to the second season of the new shit yet,
Okay,
if that's
well,
where
when
that
you
is.
get there, Caesar,
Okay.
it'll make you a
Caesar.
little dusty. Those who
Uh,
know.
let's see here.
I have a hangnail.
Oh my. So yeah, we did that shit. It was super fun. Um, some dude in front of us was fucking hammered. Um,
Good for him.
they they also had um Puddles, the clown, do his shit at the beginning, which was cool. He had a good show. Uh, every time he'd go out into the crowd looking for somebody, I'd be hollering to try to get him to come over because Rachel's terrified of clowns, but it never worked. Um, and then after that, we had the Oddities Fest, which was the third year
I think
we've
so.
gone.
I think so.
Um, and it's very
We spent
warm.
a lot more money this time.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Last
did.
time I didn't get anything. The
Yeah, me
last year
neither.
when it was just you, me, and John, yeah, I didn't get anything. Um, this trip it was you and me and Rachel and boyfriend of the pod and John riding in the back like he's a fucking immigrant coming across fucking coming from one
Allegedly,
country
because
to
it may or
another.
may not be illegal. We did, but
Yeah, yeah. Um, in the way in the hatch of the fucking car. So yeah, we went down there, um, and checked. But we fucking walked around for like 4 hours,
between
something
that and
like
the
that.
mall, yeah.
Well, I mean, just there. Um, we
Oh, did I ever tell you? I think I did. But so on the podcast, so we were when we were going into the Oddities Expo, there was something called the Vampire Experience. And I
yeah,
said, "What the fuck is a vampire experience?" And we all made little jokes about it. It was a lot of people from the show The Vampire Diaries were there signing autographs.
uh-huh. Oh, okay.
I'm like, "Oh, here I thought it was like Twilight." And I'm like, "No offense, but like this is Flint, Michigan. I don't think we're gonna get the folks from Twilight to come around here, right?"
Well, I
That's
mean, it was Detroit. I mean, maybe.
maybe They'll do they
He's
do the
a
bigger conventions, maybe the Detroit Comic Con, but
You went fucking slightly Don Vito for a second there.
boo.
um,
I'm bringing back Larry. Don't worry.
but yeah,
Gonna
that
try and get
was
a thing a part on Trump's cabinet with Larry homophobe.
that'd be hilarious as fuck. Um,
People who don't know that, look into my lore. I'll tell you about it sometime. DM me.
right. So yeah, it was uh your partner and Rachel's first time ever at a thing. So, um, I think everyone spent more money than anticipated.
Yeah.
John even ran back to go get that witchy candle right before we fucking left.
I wonder if he ever lit
Um,
it. We should ask him.
yeah. Uh, I know Rachel got some Stephen King books and she got that witch hat.
I love that
Um,
hat. I'd be wearing that hat all the time.
and some other stuff. I got that Ninja Turtles soundtrack on vinyl, and then the flag that has like all the bad guys from the Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Um, fucking what else did I get? Now I'm brain farting. Well, half of it I was fucking kind of lit because I went to go get a water, and then I was like, oh, they have beer, so I'm like, let me get two waters and a beer. And she gave me two beers and a water. And I'm like, no, I asked for two waters and a beer. And she's like, oh, well, I guess you're getting a free beer. And I'm like, well,
Oh,
fuck. So then, yeah. So then I gave it to boyfriend of the pod and fucking slammed mine real quick because it was disgusting Michelob Ultra. And it was also very warm in in that fucking building. And
yeah. He
it was
got
getting
obviously.
quick.
Yeah, both of you got lit because of it.
And that we were just walking around ripping our vapes the whole fucking time too. And I hadn't eaten yet that day, so it was a good time. So yeah, we oh yeah, me and John threw in and got you that your Mothman thing for your birthday.
Yeah, it's in the kitchen actually. You'll see it when you come and look after the cats. It's in the
Um
kitchen window, so it looks all Mothman-y all the time.
yeah, I still have a birthday gift that I bought for you forever ago, and I keep forgetting to grab it every time I see you
Well,
and
the
give
good
it to you.
news is this Sunday is
Oh
a
yeah, we
very
have the
big wrestling
pay-per-view.
pay-per-view.
Yeah, in the middle of the afternoon.
Thank Christ.
Yeah. So then,
What did,
so then someone can stop complaining that we keep discording them because they're so late
yeah,
for a while.
stop. Anyway,
Um,
what did I
yeah.
get? I got the Mothman, that thing for you guys. I got the Mothman t-shirt.
Oh yeah,
There's
you
more.
did.
I did. I don't remember what else I got though. Now it's been expunged from my memory. I think there was one other thing that we got, but maybe oh, you know what? We bought a bunch of shit when we went to oh, it
You
was
guys got the gay ghosts.
the gay ghost, which is in the living room now. Yeah. I added that lady on Instagram and I haven't tagged her yet. She's like, I like to see where my ghosts go to live. And I'm like, well, that's cute.
Ugh. Um. So then our plan was after that to go to the Cheesecake Factory,
Let me
which.
do you want me to tell you no, no. I'm gonna get pissed off in about 4 seconds about the Cheesecake Factory. This is how we don't get
Okay.
sponsored. All righty?
I'll let you go into I'll let you go into your hangry rant.
Yeah. It had it had been like I had to work before this. So by the time we got done and everything, it wasn't even four. I want to say it was 4 o'clock. We got to the Cheesecake Factory at like 4 o'clock on a Saturday. And I figured they would be busy. And I didn't think you'd need a reservation for the Cheesecake Factory. Who would? But apparently lots of people think so. So whatever. We get there and I'm like, oh yeah, you can table for four or table for five. And they're like, okay, we're on a wait. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, what's the wait? 2 fucking hours.
Yeah.
Add the pause in there for dramatic effect. Who in the actual fuck would wait 2 hours for the Cheesecake Factory?
Uh,
Nobody.
some people were because they were getting their little like giving them like a number or something to text them when their fucking table was ready, and then they like wandered off.
If I had eaten before, this would be a different story, but I was already mean. And they were like, please don't get mad, Rick. Please don't get mad, Rick. I'm like, I'm not mad. I'm hungry. But luckily we were at the 12 Oaks Mall, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went around there and we got some Chinese food from one of the little, uh, which it's good to see a mall with a food court. It was very refreshing.
It was nice to see a full working mall. What are you talking
Period.
about?
Is that what? Well, yeah. What was I gonna do? Oh, that's later on that we go to that's the AEW thing. Well, that's later. We're still on this. I always got messed up with the other place. The other time we went down there, and I'm like, I feel like we were down there for something else and did something different.
Yeah,
That's
it's because
why.
we went to that. It's because we went to that mall twice in like a month.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, wait, didn't we just do this? Yeah, we did. But no, fuck you, Cheesecake Factory. Your
So
food's not
yeah,
that good. You would have given me diarrhea anyway, and I have to wait 2 hours for it. Go fuck yourself. I don't want your
it must.
sponsorship.
So it must have been your partner who was like, "Don't get mad, Rick," because I was behind you. We were far. You were like, so this was like the fastest I ever saw you walk. When we were kept walking up to the fucking cheesecake factory, like you were hauling ass, and I literally fucking turned to Rachel. I'm like, Rick must be hungry as fuck, 'cause he's damn near jogging to this bitch, and you're like, yeah, getting up there, and then yeah, you turn around and you're like 2 hours, and I'm like, oh shit, 2 hours. So then we were like trying to figure out whatever. And I was like, why don't we just get the cheesecake or why don't we just go and come back and get the cheesecake? And I think all you heard was me say, let's just go. And you were like, I gotta get the cheesecake. And I'm like, I know. And you were already fucking like blackout angry at
Yeah,
this point. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm like, let's go and find food and then come back. And then you were like, just fucking Don Vito babbling, raging while your partner was just slowly leading you out of fucking Cheesecake Factory into the part of the mall, like away from everyone. So
yeah.
then we were just like going through the mall while you were just like, Rick, hungry, Rick, smashed through the fucking mall to try to find the fucking food court. We
I
find
ain't
the
even
food
lying.
court. And then like we all get food and you sit down and you take like 3 bites or whatever, and I hear you go, ah, and I'm like, you better now? And you're like, yeah. And I was like, Jesus Christ, guy. Like you fucking turned into a diva real fast. Fucking
Yeah.
hangry, just a pissed off drag queen. Fucking wig came off, earrings came out and shit. Rick's just
Who
like,
we
I'm fucking
fighting?
hungry. He was just mad. But yeah.
Yeah,
And then you had Cinnabon afterwards. You had
I
Cinnabon
did.
both times we were there.
Now we have
Which
one
the
here.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the one here is open. And it's on your side of the bridge too.
I know.
And
But
it's
yeah,
and it's
after
an
that,
anti-ants.
what did I get? Oh, I got my orange Kit Kats too. So that was nice.
Yeah, that was probably where I spent the most money was that foreign snack store
Which
because I
I'm
got
pissed off now because we know there's someplace better than that now.
oh yeah. But they had other different ones though too. But the thing is, like the one, so I bought Rachel this candy bar that was like a chocolate bar that had cotton candy on the inside,
Oh,
which she said was delicious. But then a few days later, me and her went to Five Below, and they had the same fucking thing there, and I'm like, oh
God damn
okay.
it.
um, but yeah, I got the Lay's potato chips that were supposed to taste like KFC. They just taste like a weird barbecue flavor. Then I got those like the garlic and steak Doritos. Like these are all like Japan chips. Like they weren't that great. Um, the candy was better. And then I got the habanero chocolate, and me and the child tried it. So I took my piece and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is hot. And he eats it and he's like, no, this ain't bad. This ain't bad. It's all right. And then he goes to walk away and he stops. He's like, never mind. And then grabs his drink and just starts chugging his drink. um, so yeah, that was I think I think we went to another candy store
Yeah.
in there. Um, wherever John went, he got an absurd amount of French fries with his fucking burger.
Oh yeah.
Um, I got Sbarro's, which is always a good time, regardless.
Yeah, I
It's
just
just,
got some local Chinese food place that was there, which
yeah,
we went back there the second time to get different Chinese food there, and it's a real 50-50 shot for them. No, you know what? We got the other one. That's why.
yeah, yeah. You went to the other one. Um, yeah. I mean, if the Chinese food menu still looks like it's from the '90s in the back, I mean,
Yeah,
it's gonna be good regardless.
correct.
Uh, but then we did go back to the Cheesecake Factory and waited forever for fucking slices of cheesecake, and then came
Which
back.
honestly, 2 stars, 2.5 stars at best. It was
For
good.
$11, it's or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it was for.
Shit better give me a reach around for $11, and it didn't. Didn't. Period.
Well, it was vamp for a second.
Buh, 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 buh. Vamp.
um,
We did vamps. Itch.
sorry, I'm getting a text from my mom.
Oh,
I was trying to respond.
I'm sorry. Tell her I'm
Um,
sorry. We're doing a thing.
um,
But where were we?
yeah,
Oh,
the mall.
we
So we went to the oddities
food.
thing. We did that. Um,
I think after that it
and
was my
then
birthday.
yeah,
Yeah. After that it was
uh,
my birthday, and boyfriend of the bod of the pod, well both took me to Flint to buy me Thai food from Thai food that was linked to a gas station. And everyone was like,
nice.
"Oh man, Rick." And I'm like, "No, you don't understand. If the Thai food is linked to this, it's going to be the best Thai food of all time." And it was. It was
Right.
so fucking good. 5 out of 5. Give me some more curry.
See, and I
Except,
thought you guys were gonna go to that place that got hit by the fucking car. I was gonna be like,
yeah,
oh damn, you guys were just there.
R.I.P. Chia, and I forget what the other guy's name is, but man, it sucks. I don't want to get into it. It's gonna make me sad because everyone's like, "Oh, the poor guy." I'm like, no, fucking don't run into a goddamn building. How hard is that
Right?
not? Like people are like, "Oh, he had disability." Don't.
He was old. Don't let old people drive anymore.
Correct. And I understand. Listen, we have a lot of work to do before we get to the point. We need more public transportation. We need to do all that. If we tax the rich fucking people, we would be able to have a lot of stuff and our groceries wouldn't be this expensive. So, where was I? I got mad about something. What I'm trying to say
So,
is old people shouldn't drive sometimes.
but speaking of old people driving, yes, Jason drove us to AEW in Detroit. This is the next thing we did after that.
No.
So we went for both days, Wednesday and Thursday, like we did last year. Um, except for this time, we were smart about it, and I came up with the idea of why don't we just get an Airbnb while we're down there, and it worked out quite nice. Um, we got there early. We were able to fucking unload our shit and chill. You got to poop, and me and Jason, and we need to find something shorter than boyfriend of the pod. Um, we all went to like the most gentrified mire ever. Um, it was
No.
pretty. It was an experience. Um, it was like right across the street from some kind of shady apartment buildings. They kind of look like Baytown. There was a dude getting arrested in the road that was pulled over when we were pulling in there. And then we got there, and there was some dude just spitting rap lyrics out loud as fuck with his headphones on. And yeah, but it was nice. There was no checkout workers, which was weird. Everything was all self checkout. Um, then yeah, we got to eat some food and whatnot, and we made some sandwiches. And then Jason wanted to walk to the thing, and I said, "Fuck you, it's hot. I will pay for parking." So we drove the fucking 2 minutes or 4 minutes, whatever. It would have been a 15-minute walk, but it was like what 90 some odd fucking degrees
Yeah.
and shit. And I was like, no, I'm already hot. And then, which I would have been even miserable, more miserable, if we had walked there for how hot it was in that fucking building. I would have
Yeah.
just been like, fuck everything. I was already cranky because I was fucking hot. Just in
Well,
there, like,
the first night that we got there, there was also like literally wrapped around two city blocks to get in
yeah,
a line. And I was like, wait, what? How are they going to
yeah.
fit all these people in there? Like the venue's not that big.
Well, they sold out the whatever 1,400 people, whatever it was. They that filled that place. But yeah, the last few times we've walked right up and we've gotten right in. Yeah, and we walked up and they're like, the line's this way and it's this way. And we're like, holy fuck. And we just kept walking and walking. And but it moved quick though. You gotta because you were like, are we even
Yeah.
gonna get in there by 8 o'clock? And it was like I think we were only in line for 25 minutes, if
Yeah. I
that.
went crazy.
Um, they had the dudes out there hustling beers and waters from their fucking wagons and shit on the road,
Wow.
which was smart. There was a shit ton of people just standing in line, fucking smoking weed and shit. Um, they weren't even checking people's IDs if you were drinking, which worked out well for someone that was with us.
Yeah.
That they didn't check that shit. Not that he's not of age, it just was expired. And sometimes they like to be assholes and be like, I can't take it unless it's actually fully legal. Like, bitch, I'm legal. It's just a fucking document. But anyway, that shit pisses me off. It's happened to me before.
Mm.
Um, shit, I had some fucking dumbass old lady at fucking Kroger not sell me fucking uh beer because my license said I was 6'1" and she didn't think I was 6'1". She's like, I'm 6'1". There's no way you're 6'1". And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, what does it matter? She's like, well, I can't sell to you. I'm like, what? I'm like, this is a fucking state license. You can see the little hologram thing and everything. This is not a fucking made up thing. I can't sell to you. You're not 6'1". I'm like, bitch, I fucking uppercut the dog. It was the first time I've ever gone on like Facebook and made a complaint about someone, like a store, ever.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was just so flabbergasted. I didn't even know what to do. I'm like, for fucking real? I'm like, what? I'm like, okay. And just got the rest. Like, I was just walking out, just like shook. And then when that shit, like, it takes a minute for everything. Like, did that really happen? And then you get mad. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was one of those things. Um, but yeah, the building was very hot and very cramped. You could
Yeah.
tell and they were celebrating 100 years of the Masonic Temple there, and you could tell those chairs were made 100 years ago before obesity happened.
Yeah.
Um, uh, it was a good show. I mean, it was fun. It was also boyfriend of the pod's first wrestling show ever. He didn't
Yeah.
even watch wrestling until you guys got together. So
Yep.
it's kind of dope that his first wrestling show ever was a fucking two televised events, and he made it on TV a
Lots of
bunch of
times,
times
actually. Yeah.
on Collision. You can see him and Rick sitting in the fucking. If you look at the hard cam, there's somebody in a pink shirt, and if you look a couple rows back, they're right there off on the right hand side. Um, but yeah, so we had the
Yeah.
show.
The first night was really fun. And it was really
Yeah,
nice to be able to just go back to the Airbnb and just like pass
yeah,
out.
yeah. I was saying we went back to the Airbnb and
Didn't we? Oh no, we ended up watching the fucking Mortal Kombat movie, didn't we?
yeah, I went and took a shower, and
Oh
then I
yeah.
had that experience where I was trying to figure out how to turn like I turned the water on, which was fine, but I was trying to figure out how to get the water to come out of the actual head of the shower, and then I accidentally pulled the whole handle for the water off the thing, and then I was
Oops.
like, oh God, and the water was running, and I'm like, oh God, and I finally got it back on, and then I found the little weird spot to turn the shower on was that, but yeah, then you guys were watching Mortal Kombat 2, and we're all chilling, had some drinks and shit, and then you guys passed out. Me and Jason stayed up for a while longer and watched some random YouTube shit. I showed him the video of the Ninja Turtles pizzeria place in California.
Nice.
Um, and then yeah, he crashed out, and then I proceeded to be up until like 4 a.m. sitting there because I don't sleep.
Yeah.
Um, and then I chose to sleep on they had like a, okay, so this Airbnb had two levels. The upstairs, when you first walked in, was where the bathroom and the two bedrooms were. And then when you went downstairs, is where they had like the kitchen dining room area, which was like a super big area, like full kitchen and everything. And then they had like their entertainment quote unquote area where they had a couple arcade machines, this big ass fucking sectional couch that had speakers built into it and shit. Which if it would have not been so late and had more time, I'd have fucked with and figured out. But they had like a PS5, all this shit there. It was pretty dope for the fucking price, considering now it's like $400 more when I looked at it again.
Yeah.
Um, so it was a dope place. Um, there was the experience of trying to make popcorn in the popcorn maker. Um, it got broken, and then it took the three of y'all to fucking get it back together. But we finally got popcorn out of it, and it was good. Then we had to be out of that bitch at 11 by like the next day. So like I fell asleep at like 4 on the couch, which was comfortable because more comfortable than the bed seemed upstairs. Uh yeah, we left there and then fucking what we went straight to the Japanese store.
Yep.
I can't remember the name of it now.
Tiso life.
Yes, that.
I'll never forget it.
Which I've been to twice now because I had Rachel go there to show her because I thought
Nice.
she'd find it entertaining. And the last time, all I got was that weird Red Bull, which I later found out was actually a concentrate, and that's why it made me feel weird. I was supposed to mix it with something.
Oh,
Um, but yeah, we went there. So this store is basically like a Japanese Walmart. But when you walk in, it's like walking into like a real life anime. It's like super bright and like fucking stimulating. But yeah,
I loved it.
they had a bunch of shit there. Um,
I have like a whole chip
yeah,
aisle and like rolled cakes.
yeah. You guys got more shit than I did. Whatever. I don't. Like I said, I got that one Red Bull thing. I don't remember what you guys got.
Oh God, there's a couple like they were basically like Swiss cake rolls, but they were different things. One was caramel, one was apple.
See, I got the
Uh,
caramel one. I got the caramel one the second time we went. It was good.
I think most of us got the spaghetti sauce chips, the meat sauce
Yeah.
chips.
Oh yeah, you and Jason did, yeah.
Did not like those. 0 out of 10. Would not get those again. The thing is, I thought they would be good. It's not. The thing is, they just tasted like meat sauce,
Oh,
which it's what they're supposed to do, but
yeah.
it's still weird. It's still weird. My favorite thing probably from there was the little roll cake things that I got.
Okay. Yeah, and the second time that when I went back with Rachel, and this wasn't like a special event trip. Had to drive down there for something for work, and I just rolled with her because it was right by there. I'm like, let's go here. Um, I was planning on taking a cooler because they have like a frozen section with like ice creams and like other like frozen like meats and whatever. And I was
Yeah.
gonna take a cool and then forgot. I'm like, fuck. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a reason to go back again and have to take a cooler, so I get some of the actual like food stuff that they have there that you can like cook and whatever because they had noodles and other shit. Um, Yeah, they had like cooking stuff. Yeah, it was a fun store. And then we ended up wandering over to Book Off, um, where uh, did you guys get anything? Jason found a
Nope.
game out of the thing they were lacking. So Rick found this weird ass Power Ranger, which said it was Kimberly, but the colors were off, and it's a flip head Power Ranger, and it looked like a man. And at first I thought it said Himberly. Um, and for $7, I couldn't fucking resist. So we got that. What? Oh, and then we went over to the pastry place
Yeah, and that was real
where,
good.
um, which was the one of Paris baguette or something of Paris.
Yeah.
And so basically, you walk in. There's a thing of trays, a thing, like a little wax paper thing you put on your tray, and a bunch of tongs hanging there. And it's like glass cases on both sides of you of pastries and or like food wrapped pastries type things or sweet pastries, and you basically just grab whatever the fuck you want and then you go to the front, which took everyone. I didn't get anything that time. But you got the cronut,
Yeah, which
which
was real good.
I have the picture of when it changed your life. When you bit into it and your eyes were wide, like a young child seeing life for the first time. With no Trump administration, no sadness.
Oh,
There was just the cronut and happiness, and you were like, "Ooh." Um, so yeah, Jason got some hash brown thingy. I don't remember what. I know you guys got a couple things. When I went back the second time, I got one of those waffle, or I don't know if they were there when we went, but they were like waffle s'more things. Um, that was good, but super dense. And then I got one of the twisted donuts and one of the little gift box things of macaroons for Rachel. And we went in there because she was getting hangry at this point when we
yeah.
were over there. She was like, "We need to go somewhere soon where I can put some food in my mouth." And I'm like, she's like, "All right, I'm gonna fucking flip out." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Well,
Yeah.
there's this right over here." But then when we were there for AEW, we went to Clawsome, which when I showed Silas the video, he just called it, "Oh, a kid's casino," and I went, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah." Um, and then we went back to the mall, or was the mall before? No, yeah, we went back to the mall, wandered the mall, lost your partner in the sports store.
Oh
That
yeah.
was like all the Michigan sports stuff.
Yeah.
So me and Jason went and sat out in the in the mall, and I needed fucking energy drink. Um, so we're like sitting there, and he's like, I finally hit that age where I'm like my grandpa, just sitting in the mall, waiting for waiting for my mom to come out of the store and watching people go by. He's like, kind of like it. And I'm like, yeah. Um, so also while we were sitting out there, this dude is walking through the mall carrying two big ass fucking IMAX, like one in each arm. And he comes
Jesus.
over to the little sitting area where we were, and he sets them down on the chairs. And like they're not new, like one of them had some stickers on it and shit. He sets them down on the chairs, like by us, and then walks away. And
Hmm?
I'm like, is this happening? I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, watching and looking around, waiting to see what the fuck is gonna happen. But he was putting them down so he could walk over to the little map thing to find out where the Apple store was. But still, I wouldn't have left fucking almost 2 grand fucking computers just sitting on a fucking chair in the waiting area of a fucking mall like that. Um, so yeah, I took a nap in the car. You guys went. You'll have to tell about the wherever you guys went, the video game store. I didn't, what was like in there, or wherever else you guys went.
Oh, there really wasn't anything much. I mean, all those things basically are is physical media is such a it's cool now, but it's everything's expensive now because they stopped making like DVDs like they used to or in like game discs. So
Yeah,
it's not like you can just go in there. And then we went to TJ Maxx And what else? Oh, yeah, that's where you were asleep. Yeah,
Yeah.
was it? We just walked around
Yeah.
TJ Maxx. So there's Halloween stuff out. So of course, my interest is piqued.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how we ended up in the Hallmark store and uh your partner found his goose that he's gonna dress up like a cowboy.
That man could turn. That man could turn into a goose. He would.
Yeah, I needed to fucking take a nap if I was gonna make it through the second show. Um, and then I had this scary moment because I fell asleep with my arm in the window, and when I went to go, I like got woken up by somebody's car, and I went to go move, and my arm was just dead. And then like there was
Oh,
no like even tingliness, it was just dead arm. And I'm like,
oh,
oh God, I know it's hot out here and I fell asleep to have a stroke in my sleep. Like that was my immediate thought. Was like, oh God, I had a stroke in my sleep and whatever. Because my arm, like I couldn't get it to move or do anything. I had to like use my other arm to like pick my hand up. And then slowly I started to get feeling back and I was like, oh, okay, my arm had just fallen asleep, like dead. Um
it'd be like that.
yeah. So with the collision, not as packed as fucking Dynamite. Um,
Twice as hot though. Somehow.
yeah. Uh, our seats were the four of us, and there was an empty seat next to me at the end of the row. And I'm like, okay, no one's gonna sit in one empty seat. So I scooted over to kind of create some room and shit. Sure enough, somebody had one seat by themselves at the end of the aisle next to me, which made everything more cramped. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who comes here by themselves? But I guess to each their own. Um, and when the show started, I kept eyeballing across the aisleway, I mean, like directly on the other side, there was no one. And I'm looking and I'm like, Jason, I'm like, if nobody fucking does anything, oh, it goes over there, we're fucking moving. And he's like, fuck yeah. And then as soon as Motor City Machine Guns came out and everybody stood up, I'm like, fuck it, let's go. So that's when we fucking hopped over there. We had the whole row to ourselves, and then a couple dudes, a couple rows back jumped up and sit like farther away, but there was still only the four of us in the whole row. It was much more comfortable. We had space.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, that was a fun show. And then we made the trek back. We stopped at the big ass gas station, which I just need to stop buying stuff from there because every time I get something from there, it's been disappointing. I just need to like stick to I don't know candy or
Basic. Yeah.
something.
The well the rest of the show was fine too, except for like there was kids behind us where me
Oh yeah.
and my partner stayed, and oh my God. Like so PSA, all you people with children, okay? You know what? No one's entitled to a child-free existence, right? Kids are out there, shit happens. But like if they're and I know Discord is gonna or not Discord, I know it's gonna cut it off when I do this. So fair warning, I'm about to do a very loud noise.
It did
Yeah,
cut it off, but he
yeah,
screeched.
yeah. If they're doing that every 10 seconds, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna slap them for you. This is a public service announcement. I will parent your children for you. Sometimes, I'm not saying hit your kids, or am I? Or at least tell them to shut up.
So
You
that
know?
so we both then had to deal with kids on two different collisions
Mm.
because the last year when we went, I had that lady with that little 2-year-old, 3-year-old girl that fucking kept trying to run down the aisle towards the ring and shit and didn't want to fucking be there and was wilding out. And you can see me on camera like looking over at her kid like, what the fuck? Why would you bring a three
Yeah.
year old here?
Yeah. I mean, like, so there's a difference between like when you're screaming, like, woo, we're having a good time, we're yelling, and like when kids do that high pitch, like, I don't even know, like, it's all my good instincts for humanity goes out the window when that happens.
Yeah, no, it's understandable.
Okay.
The boy does that still every now and then, just because he thinks he's being funny, but he'll like do it out of nowhere when it's like dead quiet. Yeah, and I go from like 0 to 100 real quick. I'm like, dude, if you do that shit again, I'm gonna fucking flip you upside down.
I'm leaving you
Like,
outside. I'm
and he'll
locking the
just like,
doors. Figure it out.
yeah, and he'll just laugh. And then he'll go attempt to do it again, and I'm like, don't. And then he just laughs, and I'm like, holy fuck. He's just
Just
doing it on purpose to be an ass at that point. Um, but
leave the
yeah.
children outside 2026. If you're gonna act like a damn animal, you can go outside with the rest of them. Go
If
start
you're
a colony someplace. Shit.
if you're cold outside, they are too. Fuck them.
Good. Stop yelling like that shit in my ear. I'm going deaf enough on my own. I don't need that help.
Right. So then my end of the fun summer event, I think, pretty sure was just last week, right before or I woke up that day, uh, sick as fuck. Um, but
Oh yeah,
me and
did we go to the food truck
Bill.
thing?
Oh yeah, oh my God, I'm missing something. Yeah, so they had a foodie fest thing, in a town like 20 minutes away from here, and it was just a shit ton of fucking food trucks, and it was dope. It was warm. It was a different warmth, but it was warm.
Yeah.
A lot of people wearing shit that they probably shouldn't be wearing out in public, but
Mm,
you know, some big people don't give a fuck.
yeah.
Um, uh,
That was another time I think both of us got hangry because we came hungry and like two of the lines, like no joke, were like almost an hour wait.
yeah, well, the first, well, I immediately went. I was just trying to find something that didn't, and I went to
Yeah.
that the dude that was just selling meat on a stick, and so I got some two things of lamb, which was good. Or no, I got that while Rachel was getting the Jamaican oh my God, chicken. So yeah,
Curry?
the thing that yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if you thought was gonna be spicy, and you were like, "Well, my stomach can't handle Jamaican one." It wasn't spicy at all. You probably
It
would have been
sh
fine.
it should have been spicy though. Like Jamaican, especially if it's jerked, that stuff is crazy spicy.
But that was good. Uh, the potato swirl was disappointing.
Yeah, that pissed me off a
Um,
little bit actually, if I'm being
yeah,
honest.
same. Mine was still like greasy as fuck. The kid was barely paying attention to what he was doing. The dude that was running the fucking thing was kept hollering at him and shit. And was like, yo, he's like, hours are few and far between. I can start giving them to somebody else. It's fucking, yeah, he was getting pissed. Then we had uh Rachel got some dirty pop from some place that was called Weezer. That wasn't the pop was called Weezer, or the pop mixture.
Oh,
Uh, then we had the candy coated fruit, which is basically just fruit covered in like a clear sugar candy thing. It was weird. Um, I think that's it. We just basically kind of split everything. Uh, it was all good. The only thing that sucked was like I had fucking heartburn before we even went there, so everything I
oh,
ate was like, this is delicious, but it's burning the whole way down.
yeah.
And then I know you guys stood in line forever for barbecue, um, just to change lines to stand again and wait forever for barbecue.
Yeah.
You went and
See,
got some wontons
I got dumplings
or dumplings. That's what they
from
were.
the dump truck, and that was the
Yeah.
best name of all time. Dumplings were pretty solid. The problem is nothing there was like I understand it's food truck food, but sometimes some food truck food is very like it'll change your life. Everything there was like a three at the most. It was good. It just wasn't like great.
Mhm.
And that's boyfriend of the pod said the same thing. And like he's waited so long for his food. And by the time he
Yeah.
got his food, and he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna take it home and eat it. Fuck this. I'm like, okay. He got home here, like got stoned on the porch and just smashed all of it. And I was like, it was all right. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, they're coming back next year, and if we go back, we have to like try to go earlier. It didn't help we went when it was like dinner time,
Yeah.
like around like 6 o'clock or so. So like everyone was just showing up. But apparently that barbecue place opened up earlier the next day at like 11:30 in the morning, and they had a line when they opened at 11:30 in the morning. The one that was like it's from like Tennessee or whatever.
Jesus. Okay.
So apparently they had good shit.
They know the
Um,
meats.
but then yeah, then there was the concert where I woke up sick. I just took a bunch of meds. We went and saw Fit for a King and Lorna Shore and Motionless in White, and it was a dope ass show. Um, Bill and Jason had never heard of Motionless in White, which I just didn't tell them anything, and they thought it was dope. Um, it was I had a double shot. It was a rum and coke double shot and a water. Cost me $23. Um,
Mm.
yeah. Uh, I've also had several soft pretzels this summer, by the way, sidetrack because we had what I had when I was there, which wasn't terrible.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're getting closer. Um, I got one from Sam's Club. It could have been cooked a little bit longer, and I'm not a fan of the cheese that they use for their. It's not like traditional, just straight up nacho cheese in a cup.
Okay.
Um, and then I think the other ones I had were fucking terrible. So we're getting closer. So
Okay. Maybe by the end of the year. Do you think?
who knows? I mean, we haven't hit the Auntie Anne's yet that's opened up.
Mm.
Uh, so so yeah, that wasn't bad. Like I said, the show was dope. Uh, some fucker was an ass when we were driving, so we almost died.
Jesus.
Um, we hit the 7-Eleven right there. As soon as you come off of River Road, and it was like 1 in the morning. For some reason, they were busy, and the poor lady in there by herself was fucking having a breakdown silently because we
Mm.
like walked in and she's like, "Hey, everyone." And like she's like trying to ring these people out, and like we're in there, and other people are in there. And Bill's looking at the food, and she's like, "If you want anything from the grill, let me know. I'll make it." She's like, "I was about to shut." She's like, "This is all old. I was about to take it off and throw it away." Um, so he decided to be brave and get himself a fucking big bite, and he has about as much stomach problems as we do. So I'm like, oh, I'm like, you're rolling the dice on this one. He's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Okay.
I'm like, I'm like, there's high probability you're gonna have to shit yourself in about 30 minutes, and it's gonna be because of the chili, because that cheese is fucking real as shit.
Mm.
So, and and all she basically did was just throw the motherfucker in the microwave, and then put the
Okay.
stuff
Yeah.
on for him, and gave it to him. But yeah, that was our summer of fun, and now it's spooky season, and things are get spooky. And we're supposed to have possibly an El Nino winter/fall where it's not going to get that cold, so we'll see. And coming
Oh,
up,
see,
um,
I'm for that.
but yeah, so we did watch two movies the last couple. Or we watched a couple. We watched Beavis and Butthead Do America and the second one because
Yeah.
Rick's partner hadn't seen either one. He died laughing. But then we watched Terror of Blood Fart Lake and the Return of Terror of Blood Fart Lake, which we will give off what it deserves as a breakdown and such
Yeah.
on the next episode. It will get all everything it needs with the great one-liners. It's fucking the greatest shittiest thing ever, and they're only an hour long a piece.
Don't you
So
worry about it, kid. We're gonna be the greatest thing that the world's ever seen. Have you seen me in that one film, Terror at Blood Fought Lake 313 66?
It's gonna feel like Fleetwood Mac is coming inside you.
I actually wrote down. Let's see. Do I still have that thing on here? I got it. I shall envelope you in my backdoor entryway. You've heard of
Oh.
gymnastics, but let me show you fucknastics. Those are the two quotes I have written down. But don't worry, it's going to get better. I promise.
Yeah.
Got a whole thing about
So,
it.
yeah. So, yeah, I think we're going to call that it because we're going to fucking leave here because we're coming back with Hoochie Daddies. Also, new season started last night. First episode, over an hour long. So we should
Yeah.
probably get to that shit.
Oh shit! Yeah, we got to go now.
So if you want to hit your Dolly Parton memoriam or whatever and
Yeah.
get them with the socials and I'm going to roll a fatty and we'll get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So basically, you can check us out at Wider Age of Convo on Instagram and Facebook, and those are the two things that we have. I think that's it. That's enough. And we're on all podcast platforms now. I'm underscore or Eric is underscore Eric underscore 989. I'm not charted at all my socials. And oh god, I burped. Oh god, I verped. I ate a whole lot of spring rolls today. That could be
Okay.
dangerous later. Anyway,
Yeah.
so Dolly Parton passed away, and of course, everyone's saying, Jesus Christ, what the hell? You're taking all the wrong 80-year-olds, and you would be correct. However, the woman did so much good for this world. Like, she very much was a love your neighbor. Let's just all have a good time, dress up, and just kind of sing the world away. Like, shit is going to be terrible. The world is terrible, but at the same time, you don't have to be terrible to other people. And you should always be out looking out for your neighbor. And I'm going to leave you with one of my favorite quotes from her. And that is when you're people, especially even me at my age, I'm still trying to find like that version of myself that I kind of want to put out there. You know, you're always trying to reinvent yourself. And she has some of the best advice I've ever heard on that. And she's like, find out who you are and do it on purpose.
Okay.
And I said, damn, I'm going to remember that forever.
Yeah.
So shout out to a queen who honestly, the world is a little bit worse now that you're not in here, but you know, we can't let the shit tards win.
Right. And then go
So
watch Christmas in Dollywood and then go listen to our old episode where we talk about it.
should we redo that again this year just as a
I'm sure there's another one. I'm sure there's
probably.
some. Yeah. But
We'll
yeah.
do that for Christmas
So,
this year.
normally I would end with something positive, but I think that took it there.
Yeah.
So, on that note, we will be back again, hopefully sooner than later, with Terror at Blood Fart Lake, and the return of. And till then, thanks for everybody for listening. Please like, share, get stuff out, tell everybody that we're dumb or we make you mad or whatever gets us over.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next time.
I'm gonna start rage baiting. Bye.
Let's talk. Yeah. From basement thoughts to late night truths, laughs, debates, and different views. 1 minute deep, next minute wild. Life, sports, art, grown man, child. No script written, just real talk here. Stories get loud when the drinks appear. From heavy hearts to jokes that land. If it's on our minds, it's in our hands. No boxes, no lanes, no rules to follow. Today's deep thoughts, tomorrow hollow. If you feel it, say it, let it breathe. Two voices, one frequency. Welcome to the wider range conversation, where opinions clash but the vibe stays patient. From the highs, the lows, the jokes, the pain. Every topic, welcome on this wave we ride. Hit play, take a seat, no reservations. Real talk only, no hesitation. Eric and Rick, yeah, we speak our truth. Wider range conversations, this is proof. This ain't a show you just listen to. This one you're part of. Join the conversation.